Good day. Welcome to Mayor King's TV News. I am Oborevwori, and here are the headlines. Oborevwori commissions landmark project in Bomadi and affirms local government as catalyst for change. Itsekiri communities get August 31st deadline for fresh entries of Olu of Warri scholarship scheme. US offers $50 million reward for arrest of Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro. Cristiano Ronaldo denies role in El Nasser's role for Joao Felix. Now the news in details. Delta State Governor Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori on Thursday commissioned multiple developmental projects in Bomadi local government area, reaffirming the vital role local councils play in grassroots development. Represented by his deputy Samonde Oyeme, Governor Oborevwori lauded the chairman of Bomadi Local Government Council, Honorable Digadi and Daye, for his proactive leadership and dedication to community development. It described the projects as clear symbols of progress aligned with the state's more agenda, adding this project reflects Honorable Daye's commitment to service, unity, and sustainable development. The governor commended Honorable Daye's exceptional personal sacrifice, revealing their power to assuming office. He spent 50 million naira of his own funds to repair the Bomadi Road, describing it as a shining example of selfless leadership. The governor also noted that ongoing projects such as staff quarters, additional payments, and an internal audit block. The Office of the Sole Representative of the Olu of Warri to NNPCL, in a syndicated statement made available on Thursday, August 7th, disclosed that the 746 candidates were shortlisted at the close of the application window. Each targeted Itsekiri committee in Warri Federal Constituency, Delta Central, Senatorial District, and Edo State have been given August 31st deadline to submit 3 eligible Itsekiri students who are indigenes of their respective communities to be included in the final batch of beneficiaries of the Ogiame Atuwatse III CFRO Itsekiri Students Bursary scheme. The statement disclosed that in a bid to meet the targeted 1,000 beneficiaries, the application window has been extended to enable more communities nominate eligible Itsekiri students. In the meantime, the eligibility criteria for each candidate must be an Itsekiri indigene, must be in 200 level or above, and must submit admission letter, transcripts alongside any supporting academic documents. Also, communities are strongly advised to cross-check the current shortlist to avoid resubmitting names of students who have already been selected. The targeted communities include communities from certain local governments as named Warri South Local Government Area, Warri North Local Government Area, Warri Southwest Local Government Area, Saple Local Government Area, Okpe Local Government Area, Udu Local Government Area, and communities in Edo State. The West African Examination Council (WAEC) has temporarily withdrawn access to the 2025 WAEC results, released earlier this week, following the discovery of technical issues during an internal review. Moyosola Adesina, acting head of public affairs, in a statement explained that the glitch affected results from the West African Senior School Certificate Examination for school candidates in key subjects, including mathematics, English language, biology, and economics. The issue was traced to a new security measure introduced to curb examination malpractice. She stated that method modeled after practices already in use by other national examination bodies were implemented for the first time this year. In response to the development, she stated that access to the result checker portal has been temporarily suspended. The council apologized to candidates and the general public over the technical issues affecting the 2025 WAEC results, reaffirming its commitment to fairness, transparency, and excellence in its examination processes. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency and the Narcotics Control Bureau (NCB) of India have renewed their commitment to tackling the illegal shipment of opioids and other illicit drugs from India to Nigeria, following a high-level virtual meeting held on Wednesday, August 6, 2025. The strategic engagement brought together the chairman and chief executive of the NDLEA, General Mohammed Buba Marwa, and the Director General of the India NCB, Mr. Anurag Garg, along with senior officials from both anti-narcotics agencies. The renewed partnership focused on curbing the trafficking of particularly tramadol and codeine-based syrups, which continue to pose a serious threat to public health and security in Nigeria. Meanwhile, while addressing the meeting, emphasized the urgent need for intensified cooperation, citing alarming seizure statistics over an 18-month period. The NDLEA boss appealed to the Indian agency for increased support in intelligence sharing and specialized training for NDLEA personnel. Responding to Mr. Anura Garg, acknowledged the growing challenge of transnational drug syndicates, stressing that only a united front can dismantle such networks. He also offered to facilitate NDLEA's access to India's specialized training center for programs on calendars labs, precursor control, darknet investigations. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority has said popular Fuji musician Wasiu Ayinde, also known as K1 the Ultimate, will be blacklisted from flying within Nigeria for 6 months over alleged misconduct at the domestic terminal of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. The Director of Public Affairs and Consumer Protection at the NCAA, Michael Ashimogo, disclosed this on Thursday during a press briefing. He further revealed that the agency was writing the Attorney General of the Federation and the Inspector General of Police to initiate legal proceedings against the musician. It was alleged that the artist approached the aircraft flight VK201 from Abuja to Lagos on Tuesday carrying a gold flask of unknown content. However, the staff who saw him drinking from the flask suspected the content to be alcohol, which is prohibited in Nigerian aircrafts, and quickly denied him boarding, leading to an altercation and security breach. Furthermore, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has directed that K1 be placed on no-fly list pending the outcome of an investigation into the incident. Now on the business news. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government has said it requires 3 trillion naira to complete road projects awarded under the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited tax credit scheme. It was disclosed by the Minister of Works, David Umahi, in Abuja on Thursday. It stated that the following NNPCL's decision to halt funding from August 1st, Mr. Tinubu directed the ministry to explore alternative sources of financing to ensure no project is abandoned. Mr. Umahi also stated that work has commenced on the Benin-Warri, Benin-Asaba Road to the First Niger Bridge, the Lagos-Ota-Abeokuta Road, Bayelsa Delta Access, and others. Also, Deputy Works Minister Bello Gomorio commended Mr. Tinubu for his unwavering commitment to road infrastructure. Now on the foreign news. The US has doubled the reward for an information leading to the arrest of the Venezuelan president, Nicolas Maduro, to $50 million, accusing him of being one of the largest narco traffickers in the world. US President Donald Trump is a longtime critic of Maduro, who returned to office in January following an election marred by vote rigging allegations. The results were widely rejected by the international community. Attorney General Pam Bondi said the US would double its already announced reward of $25 million and said Maduro was directly linked to drug smuggling operations. Venezuelan Foreign Minister Van Gil said the new reward was pathetic and labeled it political propaganda. Moreover, during Trump's first term, the US government charged Maduro and other high-ranking Venezuelan officials with a range of offenses including narco-terrorism, corruption and drug trafficking. The UK and EU announced sanctions against Maduro's government following his return to office earlier this year. Now on the sports news. Cristiano Ronaldo has dismissed claims that he played a role in luring fellow Portugal international João Felix to Al Nassr, rebushing suggestions that the Saudi club stole the forward from Benfica. Felix, 25, had multiple transfer options on the table this summer, including a potential return to his former club, Benfica. However, after Chelsea opened the door to a permanent exit following a loan spell at AC Milan, the forward opted for a move to Saudi Pro League, linking up with Ronaldo in Riyadh. Rumors quickly surfaced suggesting Ronaldo had influenced Felix's decision, steering always a return to Lisbon. but the five-time Ballon d'Or winner was quick to reject those claims. Now, a recap on our headlines. Oborevwori commissions landmark projects in Bomadi and affirms local government as catalyst for change. The Itsekiri communities get August 31st deadline for fresh entrants of Olu of Warri scholarship scheme. United States offers $50 million reward for arrest of Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro. Cristiano Ronaldo denies role in El Nasser swoop for Joao Felix. That's the news as detailed by Timiola Emanuela. I am Matu of Warri Federal Constituency. Thanks for watching.